Hey everybody, this is Fat Cat Pauline and I'm back with a build challenge. I love to do these and I think I made this one up. I'm going to build a room and then I have a spinner wheel that's going to determine where, in relationship to that one, the next room is located. So normally I build pretty basic houses. It's like living room, kitchen, dining, bathroom. I don't know, just very basic. But this time we're going to be a little bit different. The first thing we're going to do is build a living room. So we're going to start with that. We got a pretty small lot. So I think that might make it a little bit more interesting. I'm going to start there and build a living room. I tend to be a traditionalist and I tend to build my living room on the right and my dining room on the left. And I think I won't do that this time. I think I'll put it over here. Just be all crazy. This is going to be my living room. I don't think I'm going to make it a hall. I think I'll do the hall another room. The hall will be a different room. So this room is going to be the living room, and I'm going to put I'm not even going to put an arch in it because I don't know if which way the door's going to go. So this is it. We're just going to put in some furniture. I'm going to make it a little bit modern. I'm going to do black. I like to do black and I like to do modern. We may add some pink. We may do black and pink. That's what I feel like I'm in the mood for. I like this Lily Lavish sofa quite a bit. I don't know why. I think because it's relatively new to me. So that's probably why. I tend to like the new things. So I don't know exactly where to put everything because I don't know where my door is going to be, but I can move things around. There's no rule that says I can't move things around. And I can make this a little bit bigger if I feel the need, which I do. So I'm going to, I like that rug. That's different. I haven't used that before, I don't think. May have. Who knows what I have done? I certainly don't. I do not. I don't keep up with myself. It's not the vibe I'm looking for. I don't know what vibe I'm looking for. But I think that goes well with the rug. The plan is really to put a door here, but I don't know if that's going to work out for us. So we're just gonna build a little room and see what happens. That fireplace is a little bit tall. Has anyone noticed that? Okay, very, 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 very basic living room. Now I'm going to spin the wheel. And this kitchen is going to be corners touching to the living room. Okay, so that means I have to have it touch a corner. I think I'm going to do this one. Okay, so I'm going to do the kitchen here, even though I am doggy sitting and you guys are going to hear all kinds of dog noises, clicky toenails, right on cue, and snoring from the other one. So sorry about that. I'm going to do a little, I don't know, kind of modern looking kitchen. I don't know why the auto counters are always off. The default is off. The default being off is not what I would prefer, but that's what is. So, just going to do a little modern kitchen. Very simple. I'm tempted to do a pink floor, but I don't think I will. I think I'll do black. Okay, I'm going to pause it and I'll be back in a minute and let you see what I've done with the kitchen. Okay, there's my little kitchen. It looks okay. It's fine. The next room is going to be the dining room, and it is going to be adjacent left of the kitchen. So we're going to go with back here. That means we're going to have to redo the kitchen a little bit, but that's okay. I kind of want to make it the same size, but at the same time, dining rooms don't really need to be that big. So we're going to do the trash can over there, and we'll do a door between these two, or an arch. I'm going to do a skinny plain arch. I need to move that smoke alarm. So now this is going to be the dining room. I would kind of like to have an arch so that we could go into the living room too. I'd like to have the same flooring. And I think maybe the same chandelier as the living room. I'm going to work on this and I'll be right back. Let me pause that. Okay, here's my little dining room. I did just a very simple little pink and black dining room. I think it's cute. I may put this over here instead. It's very plain. We don't have windows or anything yet. So we're going off the dining room, and the next room is going to be the powder room, the downstairs bath. Or, we don't even have a plan for stairs yet. But the next room, let's make the next room, the bath. And let's see what happens. On top of, okay, so there's going to be a bathroom on top of the dining room. And we'll have to see what we can do. So that means there's going to be an upstairs because we're up there now. So that's fine. If we're going into the bedrooms next, that'll be fine. So right on top of this dining room, we're going to have a bathroom. It doesn't have to be the same size. There's no rule about that. I have not made a rule about that. So I'm going to decorate this little bathroom and I'll be back. Okay, there's her little pink and black bathroom. I think it's cute. I think this needs to come down a little bit. And I do need to get some toilet paper for her. There we go. Maybe a rug. So the next room is going to be in some way adjacent to this. I'm going to spin the wheel. The next room is going to be the main bedroom of the house. Okay, we got adjacent right. I think that went well. I think that'll work. Okay. We need to do a hall. We need to do a hall upstairs and a hall downstairs. So after this room, we're going to do a hall. So this one's going to be adjacent right, which is the perfect location. I don't know how big it needs to be, but I think that's about right. And I'm going to decorate it in pink and black, and I will be back in a moment. Okay, here we go. This is the room I made. I don't know how I feel about it. It's okay. It's okay. It looks a little bland to me, but it's all right. The next room is going to be the hall. We're going to do a hall, I hope, downstairs too. But while we're up here, we're going to do a hall. And that hall is going to be adjacent left of the bedroom, which is an issue because I didn't leave any room for that. That means the hall would be here. So I'm going to scooch some things and maybe even more. Going to get rid of that towel, scoot the bathroom down. and make it smaller so that the hall can be adjacent left of this bedroom. I'm going to make it right there. That's adjacent left of the bedroom. It's touching it and it is left of it. So let's do just a little pink hallway here. It doesn't need to be fancy. I think kind of we would just do something like this. This same flooring, and really that's probably about it because we don't have a lot of space. Now we're going to do the guest bedroom. So the guest bedroom is going to be adjacent front. That's perfect. That's exactly where we want it. So it's going to be right here. This is the front of the lot, so the guest bedroom is going to be right here in front of this hall. So let me decorate that really quick and I will be right back. Okay, the next room, I don't know what it's going to be, is going to be adjacent back. We're going to count it as a stairwell room. And then we're going to try to make stairs to go up to it. I'm going to place that staircase there, and then we're going to say that this room is a 2-level room, as it has to be. So we'll enclose this staircase. We can do it like that. Yeah, we did. Okay. So now I'm going to spin the wheel one more time. I'm going to do one more room, which is going to be an office hobby room. And I hope to goodness it's right here, but I don't know. I don't know where it's going to be. So adjacent back. Okay. All right, so it's going to be behind there. And I'm going to have to stretch this out a little so that I can go adjacent back. And this is going to be our office back here. So this is basically our house. I think it could be worse. It could be worse. It's okay. I'm going to decorate an office really quickly in black and pink, and I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I did a little office. I think it's cute. Now we need to try to make it look like a house that is coherent. And I really don't know how to do that. I think maybe I'll copy this arch and we'll make the stairwell accessible from the kitchen. I also may make a door. I think I'll make a door here so you can exit the house there, and then I'll make a door here. I'm not sure here or here. I feel like the front door needs to be in the front. That may be a little old-fashioned. I can make that room bigger. There's no rule that says I can't. So I'm going to make that room a little bit bigger, and that way we'll have a door right there, and then we'll have a little bit of entry space. And then we can go to the dining room. I kind of feel like that needs to be here. So we can walk right through, go to the dining room, go to the kitchen, go to the stairwells upstairs, into the office. The stairwell, we can exit the home here, and then upstairs we have this really skinny little hall, 2 bedrooms, a bathroom. And what have I done here? What is this? I have no idea. Is that supposed to be another bathroom? I don't know. I'm assuming this is the ensuite. So, like I said, this has been days. There's been days and days where I've been at work and I have not been working on this. So, okay, we have a door. I just put this door here and it needs to go here into that bathroom. Okay, and then we'll copy this bathroom and just make another one. I don't know if that's what I was planning to do. Like I said, this has been a while. I started this on, I think, Saturday, and it's Tuesday now, so and I don't remember what I was doing. So there's a bathroom. It's serviceable. There we go. There's a bathroom. Now I need to figure out how to do windows and how to roof it. And we have, apparently our TV table has went into inventory because of moving that door. So we'll put it there. That'll be fine. It's a little weird. I really wouldn't do that in real life. But, you know, the Sims can watch that. So put the comfy couch over here so they can watch it, and then this one they could look at the fireplace. I think they can watch it. It's a little far away, but it's fine. Okay, so I want to do the outside. I want to do windows. I think I'm going to use the happy birthday windows in black. I think they exist. Yes. I don't know, I'm just in the mood to use those lately. There, that's not bad. Let's raise it up a little. Let's do a small porch. And then let's see if I can accomplish roofing this, because I'm not the best roofer in the world. I know a lot of people say that, but in some cases, it's really actually true. Our wardrobe is sticking up into the wall, but we're going to ignore that. Okay. I don't think that's too awfully bad. I would like to put a column. Well, I need to do a porch roof. Okay. We need the water to run off of that when it rains. So I'm going to try to find some black columns. I'm going to put one there too. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm making the tiniest porch I've ever made here. There. Actually, not too bad. Okay, let's change the roof color to black or pink. I'm not ruling out pink, but I kind of am. I don't know. I think I'm going to do black. Give it a roof trim. Something is wrong here, obviously. We need to bring that down, and we need to scoot it back, and we need to, oh, that looks bad, bad, bad. Oh dear. Okay. Thought I was doing great here, not doing great. We're going to go this way. We're going to copy this. We'll put that right there. We'll try scooching that into the main roof there. Okay. Okay, we did that. And then we'll also copy it again and bring it over here. Okay. It's a little bizarre looking, but I'm okay with it. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I'm going to do a little bit of terrain paint well, let me do the siding first. Since we have pink selected and black selected, I would like to do pink siding. Forgot to put trim on this piece. And I'll do a foundation that is black as well. I don't know how that looks, but that's what we're having right now. And we'll do a porch railing. I really don't feel like we need one there. Do a couple of trees. Oh, we got pink trees. We'll do a pink tree in the backyard. A small pink tree in the front yard, although that is still a little bit larger than the space we have. We'll put this one. And we'll do a little bit of foundation, a little bit of terrain paint. I like to do like layer them. I'm not good at terrain paint, but I like to layer them a little bit. I'm not really going to do any landscaping. I'm the worst at landscaping there ever was. See? There, and that is the most landscaping that I usually do. Let me get a couple of outdoor lights. I think that turned out really cute. So this is a new challenge that I have invented where you do the room either adjacent back, adjacent front, adjacent left, adjacent right, corners touching, under or over. I think you could actually add a few things to that too, like maybe 2 levels up. But I don't know how chaotic that would get. But I think the house turned out okay. I think we could take a tour if I can figure out, I'm really bad at tours, but we can try taking a tour. So here's the outside front porch. You go in to the living room, which needs something behind that couch, but it's okay. The dining room. I think that's really cute. The kitchen. The office. And the stairwell. There's the bedroom. I think it's cute. The pinks don't match, but that is a thing with the Sims pink colors. This is the master bath. This is the guest bath, hence not as lived in. This is the guest room, which is actually quite large and nice. And that's it. I think it's cute. And that's it for me. I'll see you next time. Bye.